8:53 Tuesday morning here on KSJE, and it's time for our Adopt a Pet Tuesday segment. We do it every week, of course, at this time, and that's when I get to talk to Amber Francisco, who's joining us on the phone live from the Farmington Regional Animal Shelter. Amber, good morning.
Good morning, Scott.
Thank you for being with us, and as always, let's talk about some of the pets that are available for adoption this week, starting with Brownie.
Yes, Brownie is a sweet one-year-old terrier mix. She can be a little shy when she meets new people, but she warms up very quickly. Brownie would probably do best in a home with older children. She's a little scared with younger children, but she's very loving and sweet, and you just got to come down and meet her.
All right. It looks like Brownie is very animated, I would say.
Yes, yes, she is.
From the photograph that you sent. So, very good. That is Brownie, available this week. And how about Anastasia? Sounds very royal.
Yes, and as you can see, she's striking a pose.
She is striking a pose, for sure. Yes.
She is hoping to find her forever home. She is a one-year-old Australian Shepherd mix. She loves to lounge around, take walks in the park. She's just one of those dogs that just needs the perfect family that's going to give her lots of attention and lots of love because she's deserving of it, as they all are.
That's right. Very true. Well, that's Anastasia. She's available this week as well from the Farmington Regional Animal Shelter. And talk to me a little bit about Gidget Maze, the cat.
Gidget Maze is a stunning one-year-old tortoiseshell, and she's got very unique markings. It looks like somebody took a paintbrush and went right down her nose. But she does well with other cats. She's actually in our social room with a couple other cats. And so she would make a great addition to any family.
Very good. And I have to ask you about the name, Amber. Any relation to our city manager?
You know, she may be related. I don't know. I'll have to find out.
Okay. You're happy. You can take the fifth on that one, too, if you need to. But yeah. I just had to ask the question. Gidget Maze available this week. And last but certainly not least is Cherry.
Yes, Cherry is a sweet 3-year-old tortoiseshell. She loves to play with her toys and getting attention. She is in the social room with Gidget Maze, so she does well with other cats. So you just got to come down, meet her, and hopefully pick her or Gidget Maze or one of our many other cats available to take home. Very good.
And so remind us again now with the reopening, are you still doing appointments or can folks still just come in now, or what's the new normal there at the animal shelter?
Right now we are continuing with our appointments. Hopefully that won't last too much longer. And it's staff related. We want to make sure that we have enough staff in the building to help people as they come in to interact with all the animals.
Sure, that makes sense. But we can still go online to see all the pets too, right? Before we make an appointment to come down and see them in person?
Absolutely. You can go on to pettango.com, put in the zip code for the city of Farmington, and it'll pull up all the available dogs and cats. And we've got quite a few to choose from. I would like to say, you know, since it was just past a holiday weekend, if you're missing your dog, fireworks tend to scare them off, and we have plenty of strays that are waiting for their owners to come and find them.
Good point. And I was going to ask you about that too. And I know some dogs and cats do better than others when it comes to fireworks. And so it's good to know that if you're missing a pet to check with the shelter, I know you would probably run the scanner on all the pets that come in too, right? To see if they have chips or anything to try to reunite them with their families?
Absolutely. We scan every animal who comes in. Unfortunately, we've got a few here that are chipped that are not registered, so we don't have ways to contact their owners. So Gotcha. If you are missing your animal, please come down. You can also go onto the City of Farmington website through Animal Services and look at all the animals that have come in the last few days. But if you are missing your animal, it's always best to come in and do a walkthrough, because you may call it a terrier mix, we may call it a shepherd.
Right.
So
check and see.
It's always best to come down and take a look. Yeah.
Good point. And just to be clear, this is on the city's website. That's different from the Pet Tango website, which are the adoptable animals. These are on the City of Farmington's website, and these are animals that you think may be runaways or strays, and they're not up for adoption. They're there to hopefully be reunited with their families.
Yes, they're in our lost and found page. They're all the animals that have been lost. So hopefully their owners can come and be reunited with them.
Let's hope so. Very good. Well, Amber, I always appreciate your time every week. Thank you so much, and thanks for sending the great pictures, too. Those are always fun to look at.
Thank you, Scott. You have a great week.
All right, you too. Thanks so much. That is Amber Francisco from the Farmington Regional Animal Shelter, my guest here on KSJE Farmington, New Mexico. And thank you for joining me, everyone. A programming note, of course.
In the 1700s of the United
KSJE is going to be the radio station this year for the Connie Mack World Series, and we're very excited about that. And wanted to let you know, of course, that some of the programming changes, temporary, will be happening. We'll be preempting our regular programming to bring you all the games in the Connie Mack World Series. And, of course, that's going to start later on this week with the start of the city tournament to find out who is the host team for this year's World Series. So stay tuned for more details on that coming up right here on KSJE Farmington.
no colony in